Hi, good morning. Welcome to Easy Money. I am CA RUDRAMURTHY, author, trader, and trainer. If you see last week on Friday, Nifty closed very flat. About 19 points it ended down and it closed at 14,678. Whereas Sensex was up by 41 points, again more or less flat, and it closed at 48,732. However, Bank Nifty underperformed compared to Nifty as well as Sensex. Bank Nifty was down 283 points and it closed at 32,170. However, the very good news is the COVID cases and the number of active cases getting added is definitely under check and it is reducing. Are we getting the first signs of second wave of COVID getting peaked? If you see now recent data for last 3-4 consecutive days, we are having the active cases below levels of 3,50,000 per day, and the number of cases getting recovered is definitely greater than the number of active cases getting added. And also, one very positive news is in countries like Europe and also in many places of even America, now people don't have to wear their masks. The speed in which vaccination has happened in these countries and also the COVID wave, the second wave has already come to them at least 1.5 months before India, and now the peaking is already over there, and over 50% of their population has got vaccinated, and because of which now they don't need to wear masks when they go outside. Now, what is the positive news? I'm sure first time I'm giving you with scientific knowledge, even though I'm not a doctor nor I have that amount of medical input, but economically and based on comparison of things happening at different places, I might not be surprised if by July 1st or 2nd week, I repeat, by July 1st or 2nd week, even in India, we don't have to wear masks. Is it a very positive sign? Yes. But the question here is not that whether we are wearing masks or not by July 1st or 2nd week. As a stock market analyst, I only say if you wait till July 1st week or 2nd week to get this positive news of Corona and then start buying good stocks, you won't get it at good prices. Please understand how stock market works, and even though it is also very painful to me also to look at only making money from stock market, even though there are a lot of people suffering on the ground reality. Even yesterday when I went to a charitable organization and where I served and helped people with food of over 200 people who were there day in day out every day. These people come there and most of them have only one time a meal, so they don't have the luxury of even having three times food per day. But when people are suffering like this, it is easy to sit and then keep talking and commenting. But the only best way what you can do is see at least if you can help even one person, and that is a great contribution you are doing. Taking so much from society, it is our obligation and moral duty to give back to this society. And if you cannot give money, let's say you are also in some amount of challenges in your life, at least give your time, at least forward these good videos to people around who might help and who might get inspired. Your time for me is so precious and you are giving so much by giving your time. And if you see, for me, when I see financially, there is every possibility that by July 1st or 2nd week, when we are out of this at least second wave of Corona, don't know whether third wave will again start later on, market would have already acted positive. So I'm only trying to tell market is always a forward looking animal. It will discount the future as of today. To make it very simple, there are so many companies making losses, but even today, their share prices are trading and they have some value. People ask, how can a loss making company have a share price? The answer is very simple. People are expecting in future the loss making company to turn profitable. So today's market is not based on today's reality. understand how stock market works. Today's stock market is expectation of what people think 3 months or 6 months later the economy or the fundamentals will be. So if we expect in future the fundamentals and the economy to recover, stock market will start reacting positive today only, and based on today's ground reality, stock market will not work. I'm sure you are getting all this great learning through your program Easy Money, and by July 1st or 2nd week, I'm sure we should also get that positive news of not wearing mask. The question here is not that we have difficulty in wearing mask. The question here is buy today great stocks so that you get those benefits 1.5 months later by now, and I'm sure by July 1st or 2nd week we should get that positive news, and we keep our fingers crossed and hopes very positive. And if you also see FII's data last week on Friday, they sold to the extent of 2608 crore. However, DII supported the market with 613 crore of buying, but retail people are definitely supporting this market now for a long time. And if you look at Nifty and Bank Nifty chart analysis, I'm just showing you the chart for your better learning, and you see the chart now on your screen. And Nifty for me on a positional basis, if I see strong support for Nifty futures emerges right now at levels closer to 14,200. So for me 14,200 is a very crucial level where strong support for market is there, and for me this is a very strong support where market has repeatedly come there and it has just tested those levels but never it has broken. So if you see here, three attempts were made at levels of 14,200, which you see on your screen right now, and market took support there. However, if you also see these levels closer to 15,000 where market is taking repeated resistance, which is also very clearly visible to you on your screen. So for me, market is currently range bound and it is taking this swing in this area of 14,200 to 15,000. So if you want any amount of clarity, we should definitely wait for this range of 14,200 to 14,950 to 15,000, or to be very specific, this range of 14,200 to range of 15,000, this 800 points range, what you see on your screen, has to be broken. And for me, the chances of it breaking on the upside is very high, and one has to take positions much before with a great risk reward and a good time frame in order to benefit this great up move. So you might go wrong now. So what to do? Very simple way of trading this market is start selling right now put options of strike price below your support. You know there is a strong support at 14,200. Go for a monthly option, or if you want to take a weekly option, go slightly higher so that the nearest support, if you see on market right now, emerges at levels of 14,600. So keep selling put options of strike price of 14,600 or below. Now I know people say, is this not naked selling? Definitely it is naked selling, but then you should learn adjustment, and also you should learn I can also sell a deeply out of the money put option and make my unlimited risk or losses to become a limited risk by taking necessary hedging. I'll be giving lot of videos to you on these type of option strategies in your channel Easy Money, but then you are able to clearly see Nifty having support at 14,200 and resistance at 15,000, and market currently trading this particular range. So I want each one of you to get these points very clear when it comes to charts, and charts are the footprints of making money. And like this, every day I give you at least one chart analysis, and today I want you to also look at a stock and the chart analysis, which I'm currently doing it for you. And the stock is now on your screen, and I want you to just see which is the stock we are talking about, and I want you to See this multi-bagger stock, very good for long-term investors. Many a times people in the comment box ask me, suggest some good stocks for long-term investing, and I'm giving you the stock. The stock coming on your screen is Asian Paint. Now, this stock has given so great returns to long-term investors. Right now, strong long-term supports for Asian Paint, you can see, comes at around 2,300. But right now, the price is nowhere close to that. But that's the long-term support which you have to keep in mind. And for short term, if you see Asian Paint, for me, the strong support is emerging at levels closer to 2500 to 2520. This will be a superb opportunity to buy, but then post result Asian Paints broke this important consolidation zone which you could see here on the screen, and these resistances are now taken off and the stock is trading way above that. Now for me, any dips which comes to these levels from the current price is a great buying opportunity. So definitely make note of the levels which I am giving you. Any levels closer to 2650 will be a great buying opportunity, and long term investors can slowly buy. If you get a dip in Asian Paints between 2500 to 2650, even if you buy it at current level, buy only manageable quantity or lower quantity. When I say manageable quantity, only 30% of your normal quantity. For example, if your normal quantity is 10 shares, buy only 3 shares at current market price, and slowly if it comes below to your strong support zones of 2500, you can add another 30% at levels, let us say closer to 2600 or 2580, and back at 2500 you can add the last 40%. So piecemeal or systematically on dips you can buy this stock, and I'll be giving you the immediate first targets on this stock at its all-time higher levels, which is at around 2850 to 2870, and beyond that also definitely Asian Paints can move. Fantastic stock and one of the good companies which someone can own for long term investment, and also make a systematic investment into this stock. I'm sure all this great detail coming to you absolutely free because of your commitment and in your channel called Easy Money. Friends, if you feel the effort put by me and my team is definitely of immense help to many people like you, I just want you to consider forwarding this video to as many people as possible in the social media. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification immediately when we upload new videos, and write in comment section your feedback without fail, and any stocks you want me to analyze, or if you want me to teach anything on market specifically, do mention that in the comment box. Thank you for watching. See you with more videos. Happy trading. Thanks for watching once again. Take care. Have a profitable day. Thank you.